Hi Connor, little word of advice about driving. Never pip your horn unless you're trying to get someone's attention. The highway code doesn't say anything about venting anger at all. There is in fact a technical term for the people that do pip their horns to vent anger and frustration, and they are called poopyheads. There are a lot of poopyheads out there in the road. If they pip you, then remember they're just a poopyhead. Someone to be pitied. You don't actually learn how to drive until you've passed your test and you're on your own. Accidents are going to happen. I was told this too, I didn't believe it, but one of the first things that I did within the month of getting my car is I crashed into a stone bollard. Me and Jacob went around saying to everybody that I had crashed into a stone boulevard, which is a different thing, and if we had crashed into a stone boulevard, that would be rather stupid and there'd be more of a dent on my car. My car is in a bit of a mess right now. The only reason that it is in the state that it is because of a breed of poopyheads, which I like to call lunatics. Luckily, I've only ever come across two in my driving career. The first one was when I'd parked up in a Sainsbury's car park. I was just straightening up and I swear I was moving at like 1 mile per hour, and suddenly this pillock parks directly behind me. He must have realised that he was in a disabled spot because he reversed out at the speed of light and smashed into the back of my car. So he gave me his insurance, I called him up, and unfortunately he'd somehow talked his way out of paying that back. So for the last year I've had a broken bumper thing. Second lunatic, this one's a little bit more scary. I was at a roundabout and someone behind me started pipping for no apparent reason. Usually I don't mind poopy heads because they're having a go at me because I've done something wrong, I've made a mistake and annoyed them. Fair enough. This guy was pipping me for no apparent reason. We went past the roundabout, tried to get away from it. I saw him in the lane next to me, wind down his window, about to start effing and blinding at me, but I completely ignored it. Later on, he seemed to be on the lane on my right somehow, and what he did was he swung his lorry around and managed to scrape my car. And I didn't know he had done it, so I didn't take his reg plate, and unfortunately, I still have the white scrape across my car. What I'm trying to say, Connor, is be aware of poopy heads, be aware of lunatics, and always get a car that's indestructible.